English 101 online with Josh. The time to learn is now.
In the last video, we talked about writing as a form of problem solving. And the first and most essential problem to be solved is figuring out how to give yourself the time and space necessary to actually develop a writing practice. Before you solve this problem, you're not going to be able to solve any of the other problems that pave the way to great writing. And for this class especially, creating a routine will be crucial to your success. So, one way to start when coming up with your routine is to think about when you are most creatively productive. For most, it's usually very early in the morning or very late in the evening, but figure out what times work for you. Personally, I do my best writing around 6 a.m., but also I'm an insane person, so there's that. Don't just count on yourself to remember. Use a planner or a calendar and set aside several hour-long blocks throughout the week that you will dedicate to writing. Put alarms in your phone when it's time to write and treat this time as sacred. Let's go ahead and pause the video here so you can grab your planner and pencil in your times. I promise that by writing these times down, you'll be much more likely to stick to your routine. Once you've established the time you're going to write, the next step is to find a dedicated place that inspires you. A place where you can control and limit the amount of distraction. I recommend, if at all possible, getting out of your living space. The library is a great place, or maybe a coffee shop, or just a nice table outside. Writing in a consistent environment conditions your brain to more easily transition from the busyness of your day and all of your worries into the writing state of mind. And maintaining this state of mind is absolutely vital. So turn off your phone or just put it somewhere far out of reach. And make sure you set your space up with everything you need ahead of time. Water, coffee, snacks, a focus playlist, your writing materials, whatever it may be. The idea is to limit anything which disrupts the flow of writing. Once you've set aside the time and place for your writing routine, the final key to structuring your writing practice is to begin setting concrete goals for each session. This means learning to break your writing down into smaller, more achievable tasks. These goals might take the form of meeting a certain word count, but it can also be performing a particular task that you want done, such as brainstorming an idea, coming up with key pieces of evidence, or structuring your ideas into an outline. At the end of each session, evaluate how close you came to meeting your goals, and then always, always, always write down your goals for your next session. This is going to allow you to jump right in without wasting any time. So, there you have it. If you follow these steps, you'll find yourself with a consistent, goal-driven writing practice. Just doing these steps already sets you apart from the millions of wannabe writers who wait for inspiration to strike before sitting down to do their work. And the best part of having a consistent, goal-driven practice is that when the doors of inspiration do open up, you'll be ready to seize on the moment and transform that moment of inspiration into the kind of writing that can change the way your readers view the world. In the next video, we'll break down one of the first key tasks of the writing process: how to brainstorm new ideas. Thanks for watching this video, and talk to you soon.